Smell nice? Good boy.
For many of us, cooking and swimming are skills that are taught at an early age. But for children with autism, it's often hard for them to learn these basic life skills. Autism spectrum disorders are lifelong developmental disabilities that affect interaction and communication skills. Classes are springing up all over Melbourne that help autistic children discover their talents with the hope it will count in the long run. Budding chefs are tackling French toast with berry compote at this cooking class in Keilor Downs. Vivian Cheney has been running cooking classes for autistic children for over a year now. She started her own business, Kitchen Kids, teaching mainstream children to cook before branching out and hosting bi-weekly classes for autistic children.
It gives them an opportunity to practice their motor skills, it gives them an avenue for social interaction, and it also gives them an opportunity to try new things.
Cooking can be an uphill battle for parents with autistic children, with food ending up on the walls and tantrums being thrown. But after a few months, Vivian and the parents often see a great change in the children's behaviour.
We've got one child in the class that would only eat white foods and would eat the same food, boiled pasta, for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and has been doing so for a really long time. In class a few weeks ago we made pizza and he actually ate the pizza.
And for the parents, it's meant their child can learn to cook a good meal as well as interact with other children in a social environment.
I think it's helped him to try new foods.
To
explore foods, whereas at home,
What is opposite?
I don't think we have the patience to sort of sit there.
As the anthem goes, Australia is girt by sea, making swimming an essential skill for all Australians. Autistic children are no different, particularly due to their natural attraction to the water. Natalie Clark runs a swimming school for autistic children every Sunday in Murrumbeena.
I realised that there was a need for it. Autistic kids are able to learn to swim just like all other kids, but they just need to be taught in a special way by people who understand their special needs.
Kelly O'Dwyer is a former surfer and swimming teacher and has twin boys. Her son Jack has autism, but she has always been passionate about him learning to swim.
Well, basically, it's helped him get in tune with other people. He generally finds me as his major support, but he needs to open up to others as well and realise there are other people in the world that can help him out apart from mum.
That's just one of the many benefits.
Swimming is very important for autistic children because it liberates them. They have a lot of freedom in the water and they also find a lot of enjoyment in it.
Swimming teacher Emily McGuire finds the work rewarding, watching the kids grow and develop. But like any job, there are challenges.
Communication is the main challenge. A lot of the children find it difficult to communicate on any level.
With May being Autism Awareness Month, activities like Drawautism are held to help draw attention to the disorder that affects 1 in 160 people in Australia. Autism Victoria is an organisation which provides help and information for people with autism. Chief Executive Officer Murray Dawson-Smith believes in equality for people with autism.
Everybody aspires to work, and I mean the truth is in our society that if you have money you have choice. If you are on a pension of any form, your choices are, by the very nature of the amount of money you receive, limited.
While the government funds early detection and intervention for autistic children, there is one thing these cooking and swimming classes need to continue now and into the future.
Funding.
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 Correct funding.
Not enough funding.
Tara McGrath, Newsline.